Welcome to Win the Day from Back to the Bible. I'm your coach, Pastor Nat, and today we're going to talk about getting our motivation right. What motivates you to do a good job? For my kids, it can range from money to V-Bucks for Fortnite, to even a one-on-one time at a sporting event, to even just buying a snow cone. Now, for me, it's recognition for a job well done. What about you? What motivates you to do a good job? Maybe another way of asking this question would be, what motivates you to win the day for Jesus? Or probably the right way of asking is, what should motivate us to win the day for Jesus? Well, James, he answers this very question. And I'll be honest, it definitely was not my top answer. So what did James say? This is what he said in James 1, verse 12. Blessed is the one who endures trials, because when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. James has been giving us some practical ways to think about trials and even persevere through trials. We've covered a different piece each day this week. And today, he says, blessed is the one who endures. Now, blessed isn't just some type of Christianese thing here. It means to have deep satisfaction. It's like completing a big project, and it turns out just right. You sit back and you smile from ear to ear. This is exactly how we should feel when we endure a trial. Why? What's the motivation for such endurance? James says, he will receive the crown of life. But for who? He says, for those who love him. Okay, hold on, James. So our motivation, are you saying that we get salvation for enduring the trials? I mean, what if we don't endure those trials perfectly? What happens? Do we lose our salvation? No way is this what James means. You see, this would contradict the Bible's teaching on the assurance of salvation. Endurance doesn't result in salvation and eternal life, but is itself the result. It is the evidence of salvation and eternal life. You see, a Christian is not someone who simply acknowledges Jesus or salvation, but is a person who shows true faith by an ongoing love for God that does not end. You see, when you love someone, you pursue them and you fight for them no matter what comes your way. Now, it doesn't mean that you do it perfectly or that you never grow tired, but you press on towards the prize, as Paul said. So here's my challenge for you today. Declare your love for God. Sometimes I simply need to remind myself and declare my love for my wife to keep me fighting through the hard times. How much more so for our love for God? Why don't you, if you don't mind, declare in the comments below why you love God and how this motivates you to endure. Today, declare your love, and when you do, you will win the day.